G'day guys and welcome back to Jans_gaming for another Dokkan Battle video. So for today's video we're going to be showing off one of the teams that I did put into both team building guides for Broly and Gogeta here. It is the Super Saiyans team. I think it is going to be definitely one of the most effective ways to run both the physical Gogeta and the AGL Broly here. I think just given that we've got such good, like the ability to bring two such good slot 1 units in the Tech Vegetas, we've got good supports here. The STR Gohan's not going to support the Vegetas or Broly, but he'll support the rest of the units. And then we've got this AGL Super Saiyan Gohan as well. So we're jumping into the Supreme Magnificent Battle Stage 1. So taking on not the best rotations here, but we're going to be taking on the Goku. And the reason I quite like this stage for, just grab that, for using both of these guys is because if you don't bring a bunch of tech units, the AGL phase against Goku can actually be really, really tanky. Now I know that we obviously have both of the tech Vegetas here, but all that means is I won't transform them, and that'll mean that we'll burn through that one quite a bit slower. And you may be thinking, why do I want to go through events slightly slower? By doing that, we'll be able to transform into Blue Gogeta here, and then we'll also be able to transform into AGL Broly as well. So, yeah, I do think that this is a pretty good event to be able to show off all the aspects of each of the new units' kits. So, got Vegeta here. I've had to float him off in this rotation, so we'll get him back around on the other rotation with Broly. The plan is to have a Tech Vegeta in slot 1 on each rotation, and then we'll rock with a with Broly on one rotation, Physical Gogeta on the other, and they'll both be able to sit in slot 2. Obviously, they're the showcase units here, so we're going to keep them on rotation. Personally, I'm not opposed to using someone like like Gogeta as a floater, but as I said, this is their video, so we're going to put them to work and let them showcase their goodies. The one thing with this team is our HP bar is quite a bit lower than I was expecting. 570k is, yeah, definitely on the lower side of the spectrum here. But I think the value in running double Vegetas is definitely there. Just having two super powerful slot 1 units is really effective. And other options you could bring in, I guess you bring in like the STR Goku Vegeta would work pretty well. They could stack up and operate as a slot 1 unit for you as well. The issue with the Super Saiyans team is that not everyone's going to have Tech Vegeta and or the Int Super Saiyan trio, which makes it tough because if you don't have either of those guys, you're really missing out on your leader skill, because the only other is the Super Saiyan Goku Gohan, and they are not great, obviously. So yeah, losing out on quite a bit of value there. That's a ton of key spheres for you. Remember, the main thing with Gogeta is you want to be getting those rainbow key spheres. So this is the friend Vegeta that hasn't built up, and so he takes 160k. Oh no, this is my Vegeta. My Vegeta that hasn't built up. So yeah, so we've got plenty of stacking up to do with him. You can see his attack stats are pretty low here, which works out in our favour, to be honest. Like I said, the longer we can drag this out, the more the Vegetas can stack. Means that Broly can transform, Gogeta can transform. We just get all the goodies out. So, bang, and then... So it looks like physical Gogeta pretty consistent around that 7.5. He's not fully link level 10 for me. I'm definitely working on it. But there's that extra super. I only have him at 55%, so definitely wanted an extra copy of him. Unfortunately, it didn't happen. So still, this is what we're rocking with for now. Maybe in part 2, if I get lucky with my summons, I could go back to the well for these guys. But I think for the time being, this is where I'm going to sort of sit with it. So that's annoying because I would love to have chosen. I'm still riding high on the path that you should be able to choose your own key sphere arrangements. Because if I could have picked the physicals there, then I could have left the int for the Goku, the Super Saiyan trio in the back end there, and we would have been looking all dandy. But anyways, we've got our rotations set here. Our Vegeta's in each slot. We've got Broly and we've got Gogeta. So I think from here on out we should really cook. I think we be able to transform into blue Gogeta this turn, or is it his next rotation? Bang! Look at that. Up to a 12 million by getting those extra links active next to Broly with the Super Saiyan trio. He's got type disadvantage, so the damage drops off quite a bit there. And then, we're going to get off all these extra 12 keys as well. So you can see how impactful as well it is to have the extra key per key sphere obtained. There was literally no stress in capping Broly out at that 24 key mark here. And he's just pouring on sheer volume. Super Saiyan Trio probably won't get it done here, to be honest. It's weird to not be able to get them an 18 key. Oh, this will be close, because remember on their 12 key, they do raise their attack. They're super effective against all types anyways. There we go, cool. So that's not the end of the world. We can transform into Gogeta. Do I want to stack his defense one more time? We'll turn that off. YOLO. We'll whip out the transformation here. If you watch the channel, I'd usually have these all turned off. But just given that it is the new unit, kapow, I thought it'd be a cool idea just to watch it out there. So we get the extra orb changing there. We'll grab that, into that, into that. The reason I've put him in slot 1 is so that we can see his super. He does have a 70% chance to dodge, and he's also got that counter, which we are also seeing here. So kapow. That looks sick. And then here we go. So 8.5. And we're not going to get to see any extra here. I was pretty insane. We got the Dokkan original animation there. The KO screen, sort of. That looks sick. So now we are in. This is not a great rotation to have to transform it. We will pop the domain. Very concerned about Gohan in the back end there. So that is a bit of a concern. But what we can do is... So we've got the domain, which means we're giving Vegeta extra stats here. Do we want to kill... Oh, whoops. I should have turned Vegeta's off. Shouldn't make you guys watch this. In saying that, because I always have it turned off, I feel like I haven't even watched this too many times. Even though I'm constantly using Vegeta. That's a nice animation. That's pretty fire, isn't it? They did a great job with Vegeta. So key-wise, if we do that, which drops down that, and bang! 24 key. Gohan, not enough key. It'll be interesting to see. I reckon there's every chance that we could go close to poleaxing Goku. Not saying that we're going to kill him, but Vegeta's got type advantage, so he's going to wipe the floor with HP-wise. Bang. Come on, give me another one. No. Okay, so Broly comes out here. No support because STR Gohan is only a superclass support. So an 18.5 milli straight off the bat. Kapow. These 12 key supers, they are also AoEs, so we don't really get a chance to showcase that in this event. So bang, we come out with a 13 milli So what's that? We're at about 26 mil plus 18.5. We're at about 44.5 million damage so far. Add in another 14 mil pretty much. So bang, 58 million damage ish. Kapow, and 58 million damage worth. So this does concern me. We just live. But here's the advantage here is we just got to heal and you can activate the target mechanic. So with this one here, it means that every single attack is going to be aimed at Gogeta. It doesn't really matter because we're just about to inflict a ton of damage there. Well, it probably won't be a ton of damage, but yeah, just because of the way this Goku is built, where you need the type advantage. But pretty much what we can do is we've got the 3 links active there. If we grab those with the Vegeta, just so that we can showcase the guaranteed dodge. That's the only reason why I've put Vegeta in slot 1. I don't think my Vegeta will be capable of finishing, even with this extra domain stats up. So 1, and this makes 2. Could have transformed him and definitely gone for the finish. But yeah, as I said, I want to showcase the target. Kapow, we get the dodge there. And then let's see what Gogeta's cooking here. So a 10 million attack stat for us. No support on rotation. The Dokkan original animations. Bow. And then the 12 key super, which I don't have this guy on JP. So I feel like I haven't seen his animations all too often. Kapow. And then we do get another one here. So all of this while giving us pretty much a Ghost Usher because Gogeta can't be touched here. So yeah, this is literally just a Ghost Usher. Kapow, see? Ain't nothing you can do. And that's going to be especially effective when you've got units like the In Super Saiyan Trio. Now, they are good defensively, but I'm not going to act like they are the most defensively responsible unit in the world. So Kapow, Pearl, and then nothing. So we do have the support on rotation this time around. As you can see, we do have those 4 links active. We easily get to our 24 key mark. I just wanted to do one more turn with BROLY, especially while he's got this support. As you can see, at 18.5 here. So he'll pour out his, what did we say last turn, 60 million worth of damage here. And then Vegeta will finish the show for this part anyways. I think there's one more there's one more like part of this boss's phase, I guess we'll call it. Bang. We are laying down the sword, laying down the hammer, whatever you want to call it. Oh, and we got another one, 13.9. Like the damage that this BROLY can do is absolutely insane. You imagine that we're going up against a boss that doesn't have this big old damage reduction against non-tech units. Dang, and look at the impact that he has on units like the tech Vegeta here. 15 milli, we get the crit, and we move into this final phase here. What we'll do is we'll transfer you across. Oh, sorry, I forgot to turn it off. Anyway, we'll finish this one out here. Vegeta gets his transformation off, which, as I said before, does look sick. Can't wait till he comes back. So, just because I'm going to forget to do it later on, we're going to do that. We're going to grab that. We're going to grab that. So, Gogeta does have the support here. And then we'll grab that. We nearly actually got to a Dokkan attack. So, we're at turn 9 for this one. So 7.89. Gogeta and Tech Vegeta probably isn't the craziest rotation in the world. Can definitely see people wanting to run like another unit then utilize Gogeta as a floater. As I mentioned, with his orb changing, you could easily run Gogeta as a floater. Bring someone like the STR Goku Vegeta on rotation. They're going to activate that part of Vegeta's passive to get him the extra attack there. So that'll be really, really effective, especially if you transform. You get that turn into the STR Vegeto, and then you're getting extra links active with Gogeta as well for when he comes around. Like, the team can synergize really, really well. Compare, we get the crit, we get another one, so the triple super turn for the physical Gogeta. Let's see that. Let's lay down the bang, lay down the pain, get the fear. We do have a 70% chance to dodge, which didn't proc, and then yeah, we got the team Gohan here with type advantage. He's got that damage reduction. We were expecting that he was going to be fine there. So we lose the what's McCordy? We lose the domain here. We'll pop this. That might finish the job. Yeah, there we go. We finished with the KO screen. We could have attacked with BROLY, but still. So there you go, guys. Let me know your thoughts on this team build down below. I think it is a great team to showcase both of the Part 1 LRs in one go. And again, this first stage of the Supreme Magnificent Battles is an awesome stage to really showcase the units against. So thank you all for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you want to keep up with the content, and hopefully I'll catch you all on the next video.